Let us move to the next question, question number 5. Here you can see, write the integers -3 to +3. What we will do to solve this number, okay? Look at here. What we will do to solve this type of question? First of all, we will draw a number line. Place 0, 1. After 0, 1 will come, then 2, then 3 will come. And here -1, -2 and -3 will come. So from -3 to +3 we will get these numbers. So we can easily write all the numbers given here. Okay, what the number we are getting in the number line, that we will write. Okay, I hope now it is clear to you. See the next question, write all the positive integers that are less than +5. So all the positive number he is saying, so we will start from +1, right? Because 0 is neither a positive nor a negative number, so we will not consider 0 in this. Okay, we will start from 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can write in a reversible order also. You can write 4, 3, 2, 1, both are correct. Okay, so all the numbers you will write like this. Less than 5, so we will not include 5 in it. Okay, and 0 is not a positive number, so that is why we will not include 0 also before 1. Okay, I hope now all the things are clear to you. Let us see the next question. So now here you can see 5th question we have completed. Only second part I have not done, that you will do by your own. And do comment if you have any problem in any part. Okay, I will try to clarify your doubts. Let us see the next question, question number 6. Write the integers. So the order is given. All the integers are given in the first part, and he is saying find the order. We have to write in an ascending order. And in the third part we will solve. So in this also we have to do the ascending order. Both are same. And in the second and fourth part, descending order is given. So let us see how we will solve this type of question. So let us see the 6th question. So here I am solving first and third part. See, very easy method is there to solve this. You can do the second part and fourth part also. I will tell you the method. Descending order भी आप आराम से कर लोगे. मैं यहाँ पर आपको explain कर देती हूँ. Look at here. Suppose we will have a number line. So we will arrange in this manner only how we are getting on the number line. So if he is saying ascending order, so for the ascending we will write the smaller number first and the bigger number last. Okay, as in the order of alphabets, the A to Z, when you will see first what is coming, A is coming, A is smaller, Z is coming last, so Z is bigger number, bigger letter. So if ascending is coming, so by the A letter you can understand. If ascending order is written, so by the A letter you can understand that a small number will come first. So here what is the small number here? -3 is smaller, so we will write -3, then -2, then -1, then 0, then 1, then 4. All the numbers we will write in a sequence. If descending order, if he will ask, then how you will write? So now tell me, which is bigger, A or D? So it is not a number, so we can't find out, but I'm telling you, according to my example, A is lesser and D is bigger number. Why? Because it is coming first and D is coming later. So in ascending order we are using a small number because A is small according to me. In the descending order the first letter is D, so it means D is bigger and we will use a bigger number first. Okay, so this rule is not given in any book, but only for making you understand I am creating this example, the letters example. So it will be in your mind that how we will identify sometimes student forget that in ascending order which number we will choose, bigger or lesser. So for that doubt I'm telling you this example. Keep it in your mind only. Don't search in any book, you will not get anywhere. Okay, so if D is coming later, it means D is a bigger number, so we will take the bigger number first. So we will take the bigger number first, that is 4. Then what is coming, what is less than 4? Here 1 is given, so that we will write 1. Then what will come? 0, then -1, then -2. Like this we will write for the descending order. Okay, I hope all the things are clear to you. So now let us see the next question for the third part. Here you can see in the ascending order we will find out. First of all, we will write a rough diagram of a number line. Here you can see 20 is given. Where we will get 20? The right side we will get 20. Okay, then -5 is given, so -5 we will get the left side. Then -10 is given, then -10 will come here, left side of the 5 also. Now +10 is there, so between 0 and 20 we will get +10. Okay, now where we will get -7, between -5 and -10 we will get here -7. Then 0 is already given, -2, so between 0 and -5 here you will get -2 and here you will get -7. I hope now it is all clear to you. So this sequence we will get on a number line. As we know, we want to find out the ascending order, so that is why we will write the smallest number first, then bigger number, then bigger number, then -2, then 0, then 10, then 20. So if we will move to the right side we will get the bigger number, and if we will move to the left side we will get the smaller number. So if you want to write the numbers in a descending order, then you will start from 20 and you will go to the -10. And if you want to write the ascending order, then you will start with -10 and then you will go to the 20. I hope now all the things are clear to you. Let us see the next question, question number 7. So question number 7 is given, represent the following integers on the number line. So first part is all the even positive numbers that are less than 10, and third part is all the non-negative integers that are less than 5. Okay, so now let us see how we will solve this type of question. So look at here how we will solve this type of question, all the even positive integer number. Okay, so as we know that 0 is not a positive number, so here it is written positive, that is why we will not consider 0 in this. Okay, so all the positive numbers we will write here on the number line. So to on the number line, first we will mention here 0 as a center. So we will start finding the even number. So as you know, even number, one is not even number, we will skip that. Then we will write 2, we will skip the 3 because it's an odd number, then we will get 4, then we will skip 5, we will get 6, then we will skip 7, all the numbers which are odd we will skip, and then we will get this sequence. So we can represent in this way on a number line. I hope all the things are clear to you. Now let us see the third part. So in the third part, all the non-negative integer he is saying, non-negative integer. Now here we will include 0 also in this. Okay, so he is saying non-negative integers, so we will include 0 in it. I forgot to write 0 here, so please do correction in your PDF also, which I have shared. So all the non-negative integers we will see. He is not saying even or odd, so that is why we will write all the numbers. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, all the numbers we will write here, all the numbers we will write. But in this we will include the 0 also. Why? Because 0 is neither a positive nor a negative, so that is why here 0 is not a negative number, we will consider 0 also. I hope all the things are clear now. Here I forgot to write 0, so that you correct. 0 will also come. Okay. Let us move to the next question, question number 8. So in the question number 8, you can see two diagrams are given. The line, the number line is given, and some letters are given, A, B, C and D. All the numbers are given. He is saying identify the integers denoted by the points marked on the following numbers. So points are marked here, and he is saying we have to identify. So we have to count all the dotted, all the lines which are given. Look at here, we will count the numbers. Here to the left side we will go, so the sign will come negative. So here you can see 1 2 3. So on the 3 number, B part is given, B point is given, so we will mention here -3, 4 and 5. So on the 5th number, A is given, so that is why we will write here -5, and in place of B we will write -3. Now we will find out the C value. So we will go to the right side, as we know on the right side all the numbers are positive, so we will take a positive sign. And now we will count 1 2. On the second number, C is given, that is why we will write here +2. I think all the doubts are clear now. If still you have any doubt, then you can ask me. I'll surely help you out. Take care. Bye bye.